Welcome back, everybody. It's your buddy Orange here to bring you another video. So, She-Hulk star praises how series creator used the Marvel show to attack fans. What's fun about it is that she built into the story that people were going to troll us. So, yeah, that's not the best business model, folks. And yet again, running defense for one of the few series that objectively does not deserve it, She-Hulk attorney at law star Tatiana Maslany has once again praised how series creator Jessica Gao crafted the Marvel television show, outing to specifically attack the franchise's sexist critics. The first actress to portray the Jade Giantess in live action offered her latest compliments to Gao's intentionally combative direction on the near universally panned Disney Plus show, during an April interview given to UK news outlet The Independent. Asked by the outlet's Tom Murray why she was able to handle the inevitable wave of sexist backlash to the series, a disingenuous accusation, as despite the protagonist's gender, if She-Hulk had actually been a quality production, the storm of criticism leveled towards the series would have been much quieter. That's actually quite true. If non-existent, Maslany affirmed, I think that what's exciting, I think what's fun about it is Jessica Gao built into the story that people were going to troll us. Every movie, every show, every series has detractors. But this show was made to basically throw shade at detractors while it was being made and make baseless accusations. When we started to get some responses that she actually baked into the writing, it felt like part of the fun. As noted above, this is not the first time Maslany has praised Gao's work on She-Hulk. In our press during October 2022 interview with Variety as to how she felt about the series season finale, tracking some of the exact same trolling comments as Marvel fans have been making, the actress affirmed Jessica Gao is a genius that knows about the culture we're living in and her position in when she's writing these stories about a woman superhero. She knows what a response is going to be, added Jennifer Walters, actress. As a cast, it was delightful seeing each of these trolls' responses. God damn it, Bounding, get it together. Like, oh my god, give them a week and they're going to literally see us as pop up verbatim in the show and become the villains of the show. It was thrilling. So yeah, basically saying that, or making anybody who detracts the show as a villain that is evil, that is or should not be allowed to do things that normal people do. Yeah, that's what they did. Now, folks, I also watched this show, so I honestly thought it could have been better if they hadn't put all that bullshit in it. The show had potential. I mean, I'm a fan of She-Hulk, not this version of She-Hulk, but the comic book version and whatnot. But what they did with this was purely agenda driven. Met with a follow-up question of whether or not she was expecting to face trolls when she signed on for the show. Reading the script, it was so true. There's so much resistance to a woman just existing in the space of superheroes. That is such bullshit. She is such a fucking dumbass. Yeah, Tatiana Maslany, you are such a fucking dumbass if you think that. People don't have a problem with female superheroes. They have a problem with people making female superheroes something that is disingenuous to women. There's always going to be that. I sort of anticipated it. It's why I also feel it's important. There's such an entitlement to space held by certain people, and even exist as She-Hulk is like a fuck you. And I love that. And that's why your show sucked. Because it wasn't a show, it was a fuck you to haters. You didn't even make it for fans. As to Gal's intention, the series was, with the series, questioned during the same interview as to how it felt to accurately predict what the trolls would be saying. Series creator herself explained, "Our writer's room opened 3 years ago. The fact that we were able to predict what the reaction was going to be was a lot of trolling comments were going to be. Really shows how very tired and unoriginal these trolls are." You created it. You didn't predict what people would say. You simply freaking created the you were the one who laid the kindling, and then you lit the match, and then you said, "We predicted this fire was going to happen." That's exactly what you did. You were the ones who set the foundation for this, and then you after building it poorly, you predicted it was going to happen. That's bullshit. That's called self-fulfilling prophecy. These really tickled me because the little troll that lives inside of me really loves trolling the trolls. As of writing, it is currently unknown whether or not Maslany's incarnation of She-Hulk will ever make another appearance within the greater Marvel Cinematic Universe. And honestly, folks, I don't believe she should. I believe, honestly, that the MCU should die. Because it has gone so far off the rails. It's derailed worse than actual train derailments. This is a train that will never get back on the tracks. It was destroyed during the Infinity Saga. When, yes, and it happens to coincide with a female superhero. I wanted to like Captain Marvel, the movie. Unfortunately, Brie Larson had to open her mouth, had to shit on people, had to claim sexism, racism, and bigotry before the movie even was released. And people started showing their disinterest if they are going to go into a movie and feel insulted by it. And it's not so much that they were feeling insulted by the movie, it was that the lead actress, was insulting the people. And then she started saying, "Well, woe is me, I'm a victim, and people are just sexist and bigoted." That's not how it was. They freaking created their own problems. Disney created their own problems by pushing all of this nonsense, by making up lies that were not true, and then also, as I have said numerous times, calling out these trolls and using the worst examples. It just reaffirms what I have always said. Groups and fans and all of those, or any sort of group, is always going to be judged by their worst representatives. And sometimes they're representatives that weren't even a part of the group. Fans were willing to accept She-Hulk if She-Hulk was good. It was not good. Them claiming that it was, sexist people here and there. No, it wasn't sexist people here and there. It was people that are like, that's not what men are like. That's not what real men, or how real men treat women. This is bullshit. And this is how they're portraying men? That's not correct at all. When you, or as I said with Captain Marvel, and here's Captain Marvel, right hand, or my hand here, and here's the men. When you sync the men, and Captain Marvel stays at the same mediocre level, she isn't any better than what she originally was. No, she didn't even have to climb to get there. All you did was cut down the men. That's the same with what they did in the She-Hulk show. She-Hulk, the men, cut down the men, and there you go, you still have the mediocre She-Hulk. You didn't give her a hero's journey. You didn't give her anything to really deserve the ability she has. No, you made her, oh, woe is me, I'm a victim, but now I have all this power that I can take out on all of these people. That's not a hero. That's a villain. Anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this? Do you think Tatiana Maslany's opinion is, I don't know, holds any weight? Or do you think that she's so full of shit she stinks? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. This has been Orange Hat, folks. And by the way, before I go, do not put any of that sexist bullshit in the comment section, because honestly, you're only proving her right if you do. Stay cool, folks. Have a wonderful day and stay humble.